It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good.
I think it's important that we acknowledge that this isn't just Hollywood. This is so much more global, and it's not just, oh, guess what, this is what's happening to women suddenly. This has been happening since the beginning of time, but now people are finally talking about it.
For a while now, there have been whispers on social media and in entertainment circles about a rumoured dispute between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. Both are well known in Hollywood. Justin for his thoughtful commentary and masculinity and his starring role in popular television projects, and Blake for her memorable performances and iconic fashion statements. Fans have followed both celebrities for years. The idea of tension between them seems surprising, yet rumours began circulating with online commentators, claiming that certain comments and interactions suggested friction or misunderstandings. Although much of this situation remains unverified and might even be the result of internet speculation, the chatter eventually drew attention from fans and industry insiders alike before long. The question on everyone's mind was whether anyone in the entertainment world would step forward to share their perspectives on the topic. Several celebrities, many of whom are friends or acquaintances of either Justin or Blake, found themselves caught in the crossfire. People wondered who would take aid, and would anyone publicly defend Justin? If the rumors continued to spread, what emerged was a wave of commentary supporting Justin, from actors who once worked alongside him to artists who have spoken about his character in the past. A handful of prominent figures felt compelled to speak up or allude to their respect and admiration for him. Although the real scope and nature of the alleged dispute remains vague, these 10 celebrities made it known that in their eyes Justin is someone worth standing up for, whether they commented directly in response to fan questions or simply made statements praising Justin's values and how he conducts himself. Their words painted a picture of a man who is deeply dedicated to his family, his craft, and his mission to encourage kindness and compassion in the world. The first name that often comes up when discussing those who've defended Justin is Gina Rodriguez. Gina, who famously co-starred with Justin on a beloved television show, has praised him many times over the years.
And being frank, if it were not for women giving me direct feedback in my own personal life, and being a man who was willing to at least listen to them, there's no chance that I would be having this conversation. So the message, to answer your question, the message is very simple. As men, we need to embrace all of the parts of us that make us human. That's it.
It is.
It's very simple.
Fans took this as a yet powerful defense of Justin. The second celebrity who appeared to rally in Justin's corner was Lily Collins, known for her own thoughtful interviews and down-to-earth personality. Lily once told a story about how Justin offered support after she struggled with a professional dilemma. She detailed how he took time to offer guidance and encouragement, reminding her that her voice mattered in an industry that can sometimes be overwhelming. When asked indirectly about rumored tensions between Justin and another A-lister, Lily was quick to highlight Justin's gentle nature, his passion for humanitarian causes, and his desire to nurture healthier conversations about family media and personal growth. By emphasizing that Justin's main focus is building bridges instead of tearing them down, Lily effectively communicated her support without diving into the specifics of any alleged controversy. Next, Shawn Mendes, the well-known singer-songwriter with a reputation for heartfelt lyrics, stepped into the conversation. In an interview that touched on the power of social media and shaping reputations, he expressed admiration for how Justin consistently remains positive online. Shawn shared that he once reached out to Justin for advice on how to maintain authenticity in an increasingly noisy digital space. According to Sean, Justin emphasized the importance of staying true to one's values and not letting negative commentary overshadow genuine connections with fans. While Sean did not name Blake or anyone else involved in the rumor, his words spoke volumes, giving the impression that he views Justin as a trustworthy figure who looks for ways to uplift others. Sean also pointed out that someone so focused on uplifting those around him is unlikely to generate serious drama or friction, thus suggesting that the rumors should be taken with caution. Emma Watson, admired worldwide for her dedication to quality and humanitarian issues, added her voice to the chorus of support in a more nuanced way. She once participated in a discussion panel with Justin about redefining masculinity.
For a show that ended up actually getting picked up and doing very well, and I was one of 2 people maybe, and then I get a call from my managers and my agent. They were both on the line, which means it's something serious. Either you got the job or there's something wrong. And they said, so you were the choice, but the network said that your eyebrows would be too distracting.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
And then they went like, so what can we do about your eyebrows?
Harry Styles, the charismatic singer, known for his inclusive fan culture and progressive stances, also publicly affirmed his high regard for Justin. During a casual backstage interview, Harry described Justin as one of the kindest guys in the industry and commended him for his tireless promotion of conversations around vulnerability. Harry recalled meeting Justin at a fundraising event where Justin spoke passionately about bridging gaps between communities. He noted that Justin seemed genuinely interested in everyone's stories, from celebrities to staff behind the scenes, a trait that made a deep impression on Harry, though Harry did not mention Blake or any rumored conflict. His strong endorsement, especially calling Justinoni of the kindest, indicated that he believes Justin to be of exemplary character. Fans took this as another testament to Justin's positive influence, quietly dismissing the idea that Justin could be the source of any bitter contention. In another notable instance, Mindy Kaling shared a series of lighthearted anecdotes about Justin in an interview, where the subject of collaboration in Hollywood came up. Mindy recalled that Justin, when visiting her set, brought thoughtful small gifts for the crew, along with words of encouragement for many of the staff members who rarely received the spotlight. Mindy pointed out that it was rare for a guest or visiting actor to go so out of their way to spread positivity to everyone on set when asked if she had heard the rumors swirling around him. And another famous actress, Mindy, responded by saying that the Justin she knows is all about respect and generosity. Though she kept her remarks general, the implication was that any story painting him as difficult or in conflict with someone else is likely out of context or exaggerated by underscoring the mismatch between negative gossip and the man she's come to know. Mindy effectively vouched for his sincerity and warmth. Another star who came to Justin's defense was Yara Shahir, recognized for her activism and commitment to empowering youth. Yara, who has often spoken about creating platforms for open dialogue, once invited Justin to speak ATA Youth Summit on empath, empathy, and leadership. She recounted how Justin's talk resonated deeply with the young audience, inspiring them to share their personal stories.
It's based on a beautiful, really important book, and it's about a young woman named Lily who confronts the generational cycles in her life and breaks them and ends the circle. And I hope people find it inspiring, and yet also, you know, it's a film about a heavy topic. It's about domestic violence.
Tom Holland, beloved for his down-to-earth personality and role in major film franchises, also expressed his thoughts on Justin's character after working near each other in a shared studio environment. Tom recounted how Justin displayed consistent professionalism and was always ready to offer thoughtful counsel to younger actors and crew. Tom gave a glimpse of the genuine camaraderie that Justin fosters, explaining how Justin made everyone feel included by organizing small gatherings to break this. In a brief social media post that followed mounting gossip about Justin's rumored feud, Tom wrote that Justin is one of those people who shows up not just to be seen, but to make a positive impact. While Tom didn't reference Blake or the rumors directly, his timing and phrasing led many to conclude that he was extending a supportive shield around Justin, suggesting that the negative stories should not be taken at face value. Selena Gomez, who has long been vocal about mental health awareness and kindness, also offered her perspective in a casual stream. Anena was asked by a fan if she had heard any of the rumors concerning Justin's supposed conflict. He smiled and said, "She doesn't buy into online gossip easily," then proceeded to explain that Justin has always been gracious and warm in every interaction she's had with him. She recalled an instance at a charity function where Justin spent time discussing philanthropic goals with younger attendees, emphasizing the power of small acts of kindness. Selena expressed admiration for how Justin leverages his platform to amplify positivity by responding with such a genuine anecdotal viewpoint. She left fans believing there was more reason to trust her impression of Justin than any unverified speculation about tension with another celebrity. She concluded that spreading hope rather than negativity is what Justin's brand is all about. Rounding out the list is America Ferrera, who once worked on a campaign with Justin that aimed to encourage dialogue among college students.
She said, just read it, because I was looking for movies that could be commercial and speak to the human experience. And
Were you reading romance novels?
And I had never read a romance novel.
Never?
And she said, just trust me, read it. So I read it, and by the end of the book, I couldn't even read the text on the page because I was crying so much. My wife was in bed next to me, and she's, I got snot coming out of my nose.
That's snot coming out of my nose, which makes the idea of a serious falling out even more puzzling. Some fans speculate that the rumor might have spun out of proportion due to a single misinterpreted comment or a playful exchange that was exaggerated by internet chatter. Others theorize that any difference of opinion between these two beloved personalities, both of whom command significant fan devotion, was always going to be sensationalized. Regardless of its actual nature, many supporters of both Justin and Blake wish that if there is any real misunderstanding, it can be resolved amicably in an industry that thrives on buzz from film premieres to album launches. Controversies, real or imagined, can spread like wildfire across digital platforms. The story of Justin, Baldoni and Blake Lively is a prime example of how quickly narratives can shift. One moment to admired celebrities are simply living their lives and pursuing projects, and the next fans speculate about hidden tensions and unspoken disputes. Add to that the echo chamber of social media, where anonymous claims can flourish, and it becomes nearly impossible to separate fact from fiction. Through it all, what emerges as a breath of fresh air is the rally of support that underscores real friendship and collegial respect among celebrities who've chosen to highlight positivity instead of fueling rumors. While theories about Justin B. Don and Blake Lively may eventually fade away or transform into something entirely different, as rumors often do, the stance taken by these celebrities will linger as a reminder of what happens when people stand up for each other. Whether or not there is any grain of truth to the speculation about tension, the overarching message remains relevant. Behind every rumor is a real person with real feelings, and it's essential to remember that the public rarely sees the complete picture. In the absence of confirmed details, we are left with the reflections of those who personally know the individual in question. In Justin's case, those...
But I was like just tracking him down, and then I finally got to read the script, and the script was a thriller. So that was a little confusing to me because he's like such a funny director.
Yeah.
And so I said, you know, what is this? Because the script is definitely like a twisting, turning, intense thriller. Is it a comedy or a thriller? And he said, yes. So then every day on set, I was like, is today a comedy or is it a thriller?
It's a good mix
and
of
it's
both.
like, yeah, it's like really kind of over the top and campy and trashy and fun and like.
Perhaps the very traits Justin Baldoni aims to promote. If there's any takeaway from this wave of support, it is a lesson in how individuals can lift each other up even when unverified claims and sensational stories try to pull the conversation in a more negative direction. Each supportive voice stands as a reminder that the best antidote to harmful rumors is often authenticity lived consistently, over time validated by the people who've witnessed it firsthand. For Justin Baldoni, these endorsements reflect years of building genuine friendships, treating co-workers with respect, and using his public platform to encourage meaningful conversations. That sort of goodwill doesn't just appear overnight. It grows from daily choices to be inclusive, empathetic, and receptive to others' experiences in an era when a single viral tweet can color public perception. It's significant that so many well-regarded figures speak so highly of Justin. This phenomenon indicates that the environment behind the scenes is not always as it appears in rumors. Often quiet positive actions speak louder than unverified speculation, and in a media landscape hungry for any hint of drama, it's refreshing to see celebrities stand up for a friend, focusing on what they know to be true, rather than fueling a storyline that may or may not hold any real substance. For now, Justin Baldoni continues his work in film, television, and advocacy, while Blake Lively moves forward with her own projects and pursuits. The public can only wait and see if further explanations or clarifications will surface. Meanwhile, the unwavering support from these 10 celebrities stands as an influential statement. It underscores that in a community often criticized for superficiality and competitiveness, authentic relationships and steadfast loyalty remain possible. Their decision to come forward, each in their own manner, carries weight not only for Justin's reputation, but for a culture that seems to be grappling with how to handle fleeting internet rumors, while speculation about tensions may persist in certain corners of social media. The prevailing message from those who actually know Justin is one of unwavering respect. Anyone following these developments is encouraged to keep